The case against the Idaho 4 murderer is really just getting started. Feel me once here, driving instructor of the world. Happy New Year. The police are just starting another phase of the investigation against Brian Christopher Kohberger. There's so many questions still unanswered that they're trying to figure out. They're working up a psychological profile of him. They're working through more timeline information. They're now looking through the house for more DNA evidence. Notice the second floor is really the main floor. So he unalived 2 people on the second floor. None of the other roommates woke up. Not all the bedrooms were filled. The first level, which was underground, a basement basically, he didn't touch. But the third level, he did again. Why did he target these 4? Drunk Turkey Show on YouTube has a theory. He was super vegan. He even made his parents and grandparents throw out their pots and pans that had touched meat. Wouldn't allow them to cook in them anymore for him, and he wouldn't eat anything off them. But Maddie and Xana worked at the Mad Greek vegetarian restaurant, and Maddie was also their social media manager. Now, this is how far where Kohberger lived in Pullman, Washington, and Moscow, Idaho, where the 4 lived. It's only a 15-minute drive. It's 9.4 miles. He could have been easily there to go to that vegetarian restaurant, considering it's highly recommended. It's kind of a sad picture, though. If you look at all the reviews in that restaurant, they talk about a lot at how good Maddie was as a server and in customer service. Remember, their social media platforms were not private. He could have looked them up for more information. They were in 2 different rooms, 2 different floors, but he would have seen both of them at the restaurant. One of the 4 victims had more stab wounds than any other by a significant amount. So was that person targeted more? It's likely. He's just been noted for an incident of aggressive flirting in a Pennsylvania brewery, and that just came to light. It seemed to be over the holidays. Was that a pattern? Did he have his DNA there because he attended a party? If so, that's smart of him to do. He also asked when he was arrested if anyone else was arrested. Is he trying to mislead police, or were there some more involved? Remember, in the white Elantra, the police in Moscow were saying the passengers in that car or the occupants of that vehicle could have more information to tell us about this. In the 7 weeks, he's had time to clean the evidence, the vehicle. He just drove cross-country back home to Pennsylvania. He's had time to ditch the weapon. We'll know some more when he's brought back to Moscow.